Dodger Stadium on a Thursday night. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Dodger baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Well, they got to love the production they're getting out of their leadoff hitter right now. He comes into this one as Mr. Clutch in this lineup, carrying a batting average with runners in scoring position over 3.
Tim Money will stand in, and he wasn't much of a factor yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the loss.
Well, guys, that's why they call it a batting average. He's been hitting over 350 in his last 10 games.
He's going! He's going!
Kind of a bad one yesterday.
Pitch misses the throw down, and it's not in time, so Reyes has himself a stolen base. That evens it up 1-1.
Here we go, baby. Find a good pitch. Hey, get on for us here.
Here comes the 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
Come on, let it fly right here.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Your pitch.
EK, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, and it's painfully obvious to say, but if they can't score any runs, their woes are just going to continue. They were shut out in the loss yesterday, so what they really need is to put a few runs on the board early on and let their pitchers work with the lead for once.
Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Eric Karros, who you focused on.
Here we go, boys.
Kazuhito Davis will dig in now, and he, like many others, was held hitless in the shutout yesterday afternoon.
Well, when you have a rough day at the plate, it's all about letting it go. You can't dwell
no
on
one
it for
down
too
here.
long.
Sharply on the ground. Oh, what a stop. The throw. It's in time.
Oh, love it. Well, this ball is hit hard towards the hole, and there's not a lot of reaction time there for a second baseman. But he's able to glove it, and he knows the speed of the runner going down the line, so he pops back up to his feet and makes a good throw.
Carlos Gonzalez will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Here's a high pop-up. Money calls for it. And he'll reach first safely. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Into the box, Tim Money. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Nope,
good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. High fly ball out to deep right field.
Come on, dig. Go hard, go hard, go hard.
Going back on it, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you're paying your big horse to do out there. I think he knew he wasn't going to get a fastball right there, so he just stays back as long as he can and then just explodes right through the zone.
Tim Money stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And that was a breaking ball that he hit. It looked like he saw it right out of the pitcher's hand so nicely. They might have to attack him with some hard stuff.
Get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Two really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally, this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with two good takes.
All right,
And
come on now,
a very
one time.
low
Let it fly.
strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1.
Yeah, you don't see 2-0 changeups too often, but if you know a good hitter's going to be sitting fastball, don't give him what he wants.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. On deck, the man they've all come to see, Yasiel Puig, waiting next.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here. Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Liner toward right
Out of the
center.
way, big guy.
That's in for a
Nice
base
rip.
hit, and he's 2 for 3.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that one.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
No offer
Hey,
on
good
that
eye.
one.
Atta
2
boy.
balls and a strike. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins
Come on,
this
big
duel.
guy. Get your pitch, huh?
And he fires a fastball
Hey, let
now
the
for
can
a
up
called
there, huh?
strike 2.
You can see where they want to go to try and get him out. A lot of pitches in on the hands in this sequence. They don't want him to be able to extend.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Barney
He's
for
out.
1. Over to Butler at first. A double play, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more on a Thursday night following this.
Come on now, get us a 2-ball right here.
Grounded back
Roll
up
it
the
up.
middle.
2-2-2.
Reined in. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Rockies nothing.
Here you go. Let it
Tim
fly
Money
right here.
digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you know, he's
Hey,
been on
see
base
it.
twice
Drive it.
in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
First pitch of the at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
The windup and the 0-2
Hey, come on,
pitch.
big dog. Get your pitch. Nobody better.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Get your pitch.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired here, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel.
And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you, and he came on to slam the door shut.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Dodgers win it 2-0. Good night from... Friday Night Baseball from Dodger Stadium in L.A. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Thoughts, EK? Anyone stand out?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot. He is such a clutch hitter for this ball club. His average with runners in scoring position is up over 400 on the year, so expect him to cash in if he gets a chance.
Hyunjin Ryu, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. Eric, any thoughts? Tim Money will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
There you go. See it up. Let it
He's been
fly.
hitting the ball out of the yard, too. A whole bunch of home runs in his last 10 games. And yesterday was a good one, too.
First offering to him stays
Come on, big guy.
upstairs. It's a
Get your
ball
pitch,
and no
huh?
strikes. EK, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some
Yeah,
kind of
see it,
spark
drive
to
it.
turn
Let's
them
go, big
around
dog.
as they find themselves
1-1.
in the midst of a 5-game slide.
And when you're looking at trying to get out of a funk like
Hey,
this,
come on, big dog. Get
it
your
always
pitch.
helps when you can hand the ball over to a veteran starter that's been through this before, and luckily for them, they're going to be able to do that here.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Matzik steps into his wind. Here's the 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Money is retired, and there's 1 away. And with a quick breather here, let's bring in a look at how the Rockies will line up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, over at shortstop in this one, we'll see an arm that you don't see very often. He has a cannon. He's the type of guy, he can kick a ball, boot it, still pick it up, and get the runner at first.
Tim Money is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Pretty
Come on,
good
big
speed
guy.
here
One
coming
time.
out of that
Here you go.
left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double
Hey,
play.
one pitch right here. Oh, now.
There's a fastball pretty close that
Hey, here we
time,
go.
but
Come
ruled
on
the
now.
ball
One time.
1-1.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Now a fastball that just
Attaboy,
misses
lead
here as
down.
the count
Good
moves to 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here with 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh?
The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
Yeah, that's where you need to be selective. That was a pitcher's pitch, and now you give that advantage right back.
Wait for your pitch up there.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Up next,
You know, it seems like every time we check these out in show motion, it always looks like the bat breaks the plane. Look here, sure enough, I don't think he holds up in time. Looked to me like that was the right call.
So striding in, Carlos Gonzalez.
Hey, plays
as
at
he'll
1
look
now.
to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
2 down here.
Hit to short. Espinosa's up with it. Underhanded flip. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for Colorado. They still trail it here 2-1. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in the right-handed hitting
Come on,
Billy
guys.
Butler. Ryu comes set.
No outs
The
here,
2-2
huh?
pitch. On the ground to second
go,
base.
turn
This
two,
could be
turn
2.
two.
Espinosa
He's out.
on to Morrison, and it's a double play.
the batter.
Well, this ball is hit sharply, but you'll see the pitch is working its way down in the strike zone, and that's very tough to elevate. It's going to wind up being an easy double play ball.
The batter, number
Hey, see it up.
3.
Drive it the other way.
Second
Let's go, big
baseman,
dog.
Tim
Into the
Money.
windup and the pitch.
All right, come on now. One
And he
time. Let it
pops
fly.
up the bunt attempt. The windup and the 0-1. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game
Let
to
her
this
rip,
point,
let her
but
rip.
this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Gonzalez giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Salcedo.
Carlos Gonzalez will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
Plays at 1 here.
And that's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and a very even game through 6 innings.
Hey, nobody out now. Nobody out.
Ryu steps into his windup. Here it is on 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, right fielder, Cazuhito.
Tim Money will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate
Come on now,
appearances.
put her in
He
play.
can make up for all of that with a base hit right
Hey,
here.
your turn. Drive him in right here. You can do it. That boy.
Trying to hold the lead. Smoked on the ground left side.
Right here, find the ball.
Fighting effort there, but he can't get a glove on it. A base hit. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here you go.
Stepping in, number 6, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And now action in the bullpen as
nice
their closer starts to
pick.
get loose out there.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
This could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
Deep breath time now on the mound.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Yourself. And that strike zone's looking about the size of a tin can.
Hey, here we go. Clutch up for us right here, buddy.
Here's the pitch.
3-2.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Well, this is turning into a real dogfight now.
Hey, come on, big guy.
Hit hard on the ground to second.
Dig, get it up.
Tulowitzki for 1.
He's out.
On to Butler, a double play.
Well, in the situation they were in defensively, even though this cost them the tying run, I think they're going to take that double play and just move on from there.
And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you, and he came on to slam the door shut.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The Dodgers win it 4-3. Good night from Los Angeles.
8 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Rockies, 3 runs on 8 hits.
It looks like we'll see a pinch hitter in this spot. Chris Urban will get the ball, looking to get the final out now here in this 7th inning.
Chris Urban.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen.
Number 3, second baseman
Tim Money is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
Grounded to the right.
All right, hold on right here.
On the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
3 hits now in the inning. He's pretty fortunate this one doesn't score a run, and that's going to load the bases now with 2 away. So it might take a 4th hit here to put something on the board.
Mac Forrest will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, and he lays off for a ball.
Here we go.
2-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
And this could be trouble now.
Come on,
it's
big guy.
3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
3-1.
Come on now, get your pitch up there, kid.
That one is a cold strike as he's rebounded to run it full now. 3-2.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing
now, one pitch right here.
It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave them loaded, but they still lead it 3-2. Carter Capps will be summoned from the bullpen now, so he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Carter Capps.
And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you, and he came on to slam the door shut.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Dodgers win it 7-5. So long from Southern California.
Here now is
our fine Sunday here in the City of Angels, Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Dodger baseball, and it's next on the show. And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Eric, who stands out to you?
You know, I'm looking forward to seeing what that guy in the 5 spot can do. He comes into this one with a batting average against lefty pitchers over that 300 mark, so clearly he's very comfortable hitting against southpaws. I expect that to translate into a nice game for him.
Robbie Erlin will be on the mound for Game 4. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, his whip is above league average. Been dependable, but does run into some trouble. So we'll see how he fares in this one.
Tim Money will stride in now. Back in the lineup after being limited to pinch hit duties in yesterday's ball game.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Hey, let her rip. Here we go.
Hey, wait for yours here. 1-0. These Rockies, Eric Karros, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
And when you're looking at trying to get out of a funk like this, it always helps when you can hand the ball over to a veteran starter that's been through this before, and luckily for them, they're going to be able to do that here.
Hey, you got it. No one bet.
Here he comes on 2-0. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. Around third and being waved on.
All right, hold up.
And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, this was do or die out there. You can't fault the effort, but I think if he takes a deeper angle and just tries to play this on the hop, he probably could have prevented that runner from scoring. Instead, he essentially plays this into an RBI triple.
Josh Harrison will stand in, and as you take a look at the splits there, he's actually a better hitter against right-handed pitching this season.
Hey, one time right now, kid. Here we go.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, EK?
Yeah, you know, I'm going to be watching Yasmani Grandal pretty closely. He's currently hitting over 300 against right-handers, which is obviously what he gets to face in this game. So I think we'll see him give a nice performance.
Hey, one time, right now.
It could be a key factor.
Two outs here with a runner at third.
Hey, stick to your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
Yeah, you can't afford to be selective now. You've got to expand that zone. Try and put something in play.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy. Hey, like you can up there, kid, huh?
Has to be thinking strikeout here. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, he won't come within a foot of it.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Leroy is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More ahead from Dodger Stadium right after this. Charlie Blackmon will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
You out here.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. On to Desmond for the force, and the inning is over. Rockies strand one. Will go to the bottom of the second, tied at 1. Tim Money will stand in here with 2 on. And now, following the walk and the single, do you get the sense, EK, that they're getting to him just a bit?
Maybe a little. I wouldn't be too worried just
All right,
yet.
one time.
He's shown the ability to bounce back before, but it's also looking like he might not have his very best stuff.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3.
Hey, kids, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Third baseman.
Settling in now,
Hey,
Charlie
get him
Blackmon.
stuff.
He singled his last time up. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They still lead it by a count of 8-4. Tim Money stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of
Come on
dragged
now,
through
one
the
time,
zone,
right here.
which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
He's set. Here it comes. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the
Right
changeup
guy,
fooled
right
him for
spot.
strike
Come
one.
on now, kid.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Comes set. Now the pitch. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Tim Money digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Hey, grip it and
guys,
rip
I
it,
love
kid.
a
Let's
guy
go.
like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter.
Didn't drive it here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
Yeah, he has been patient up there, but now he's backed himself into a corner.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here it comes, 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance.
Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
Hey, be patient, get yours.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds
Get
it
your pitch.
0-2.
Drive it right here.
Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it, one gone.
And you'll get a good look at the grip on his 2-seam fastball. You grip it along the narrower seams on the baseball, and that gives it that running action you don't see on the 4-seamers.
And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he wound up being a pretty tough out. You see the 3 hits, 2 of them were doubles, and he was a real headache every time he stepped to the plate.
So that's a wrap here this afternoon. For EK, Psycho, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.